Hi everyone, welcome. Let's get started today's session. I hope you're doing very well. Today I had a very tough day and I tried to learn lots of things from Tony Robbins. And I'm so excited once again. We are all together to help you speak English. But not only you need to speak English, but also you have to use it in everyday conversation. It's not really difficult, very simple if you learn techniques. And I can teach you different techniques, simple, easy, basic, practical techniques to help you speak English perfectly. I am Said Shahid, 34 years old. When I was 19 years old, my English was awful. Never ever forget this. When I was 19 years old, my English was awful. But now, I have written 16 books with 120-hour podcast, and now I'm trying to help people speak English. The reason I speak so slowly to make you understand. I can speak fast, but it's not really good for teaching because I'm not a public speaker. I'm a teacher. And first off, you need to understand every single words. But if you don't understand, you gotta listen twice, 3 times. It's really good for your listening. Definitely you will learn it more and more. Today, I want to teach you some words regarding trip. When you travel, when you go on a trip, first off, you need to learn English. No English, no trip. If you can't speak English, don't go on a trip. Don't go on a trip because you won't enjoy it. You won't communicate it. نمیتونی ارتباط برقرار کنی. You can't communicate. ارتباط, communication. Communication, very, very important. If you can't speak English, you won't communicate. You won't communicate effectively. If you can't speak English, you will get into trouble. If you can't speak English, you will have different problems on trip. Nobody will speak to you, and you can't communicate with people. Now, the necessity of going on a trip is learning English. Basic words. For example, I go on a trip. When are you going to go on a trip? When will you go on a trip? I'm going to go on a trip tomorrow. How long are you going to stay there? Are you going to stay there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks? And have you made a reservation? Have you done reservation before or not? I haven't made a reservation yet. I have made a reservation online. I booked a hotel. I booked a ticket. I booked my hotel. But I'm just searching to find the best hotel, or I'm searching to find economic hotel, low budget. I'm not going to spend much on hotel. Yes. I am going to teach you keywords on trip. Keywords on public speaking, keywords on registration, keywords on teaching, keywords related to different topics. So you can speak English in different topics. You'll be able to express yourself. When you get in trouble, you try to use it. And your speaking must be perfect. Why? Because you listen to books, Persian English. It's not only English, it's Persian English. You will understand completely. No need to participate in any classes. No need to put your money away. No need to waste your money. Then you just focus and speak English to yourself. I know most of you guys are afraid of speaking. Most of you guys are afraid of making mistakes. But this is fear. Tars. Fear, F-E-A-R, fear of making mistakes, fear of speaking English, fear of being humiliated, ترس از تحقیر شدن, ترس از تخریب شدن, fear of being humiliated. But you gotta get rid of this fear. If you listen to me carefully, you will be courageous. جسور میشی. You'll be courageous, very, very confident, and you'll speak English effectively. Yes. This is a power call. power of confidence. قدرت اعتماد نفس. Power of self-improvement. Power of self-development. قدرت خود بهبودی. Power of self-improvement, power of self-development. You're going to just develop your knowledge, develop your English, and speak real life English. انگلیسی واقعی. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. But how to execute it? چجوری اجرایش بکنی? How to execute it? How to perform it? How to be able to speak to others? Perhaps you learn lots of words. Perhaps you have learned lots of words at the university or high school. Perhaps you have learned vocabulary. Perhaps you have improved your vocabulary. You have improved your grammar. You have improved your structure, but still you're not able to speak. Still you're not even making some simple sentences. When you go on a trip at the restaurant, at the hotel, airport, airplane, you will face a problem. Now, it's time to learn the techniques by listening to books, by reading Yum Yum Pack. You see? Hard talk, inspiration, hard reading. 12 books, 12 CDs. From the very beginning, you learn all of them. And on my live lessons, I have decided never to speak Persian. Although my books are Farsi English, all my books English Persian, you listen to podcasts, you understand what's going on there. And you don't need to look up a word in dictionary because it's too hard, time-taking, challenging. I don't want to put you in this challenge. It's not really suitable for you at this level. You're going to just improve your level and work, and repetition. So many students ask me, Amu Yum Yum, what's the secret of success? What is the secret of success in speaking? What's the secret of speaking? How can I speak English fluently? How can I speak English smoothly? Is it possible to have talent? Does it really need to be talented to speak English? No way. Talent doesn't play a role in our speaking. What plays role? Just repetition. No need to have a very high talent. No need to be too smart. No need to have a very high IQ or intelligence quotient. What you need to do, what you need to be consistent. مستمر باش. Consistent. Yes, consistency is very important. You gotta be persistent. In order یاد بگیر. Persistent, consistent, to improve your level, to develop your level, to move forward, to speak English. That's the way. That's the secret of success. That's the secret of speaking fluently. And now you're really passionate to speak English. You're passionate to make a communication. You're passionate to open a conversation. You're passionate to make a communication. How? But it can't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. یه شب پیش نمیاد. It needs consistency. استمرار. Consistency. Persistence. Repetition will make it perfect. You're going to make a miracle. Do a miracle. معجزه. You want to make a miracle? Just repeat. Repeat as much as you can. Repeat as many hours as you can. Repeat as many sentences as you can. Repeat lots of words. And don't settle for less. Don't settle for even single words. بلغات مجزا قانع نشد. Don't settle for single individual words. Single individual words won't help you speak English. Single individual words just help you memorize all the words in dictionary. We don't need to memorize all the words. Even me, I haven't learned. But I have learned lots of sentences. Yeah, group of words. You're going to set the words to speak. Travel. Go on a trip. After Singapore, I will travel back to Tehran. Maybe I will travel to Izmir. I will stay in Turkey for 2 weeks or maybe 1 month. I'm not sure. But I got to go to Turkey. I have some business to do there. And after Turkey, I will come back to go to Bali. The reason I'm traveling is not only because of fun. Guys, I'm super energetic teacher. I'm super energetic writer. I have written 16 books within 8 years with 120-hour podcast. It's not a joke, all right? It's a serious issue. I have written, I have recorded. And today when Tony was speaking 5 hours, 6 hours non-stop, I got shocked. How come a person can speak hours and hours without a break? Even break? Yes, I did it. I did it on my CDs. I have recorded. Go to listen to my podcast and you'll see the result. You'll see the effect of your speaking, and definitely will affect your speaking. Will affect your speaking. تاثیر میذاره. You know what's your problem? Your problem is you don't believe in yourself. اعتماد به خودت. Believe in yourself. I have repeated it several times. Everybody can be successful. Everybody can speak English smoothly. Everybody can speak English fluently. And every words will flow out of your mouth. همینجوری کلمات میریزه. All the words will flow out of your mouth. You'll be able to speak English. But we are all together. I'm a crazy teacher. I work hours and hours. And tomorrow, I will go and visit Singapore. Tomorrow, there is no event for me. Tomorrow, I'm not going to go to the event because Tony's not giving public speaks tomorrow. Tony got a serious problem because his doctor prescribed him some medicine, and he got to take some pills, get some rest because he's been super active for the past week, and he got to get some rest for tomorrow. But day after tomorrow, he'll be in event and I will participate. But tomorrow, I'm going to just go and see some Singapore nice, beautiful places. If you live in Singapore, please text me on WhatsApp, and you have my phone number. Text me on WhatsApp or direct me some beautiful, nice spots that I can go and visit some perfect places in Singapore. Singapore is a small, beautiful, and nice country. It is really small. It's half of Tehran. It's maybe smaller than Karaj, but it's really beautiful. And there are rules, tough rules. You can't smoke cigarette in the street. You'll get a ticket. You'll get a ticket if you smoke a cigarette in the public street. Or there is, I think most of Singaporeans are not smokers, or they're very casual smokers, and they don't smoke a lot. They're not heavy smokers. And that's why our chewing gum or smoking cigarette have very high penalty. Then you got to be careful. If you travel to Singapore, never ever smoke cigarette. Don't have a chewing gum because you'll get this very heavy ticket. As I told you before, idioms, vocabulary, single words, not important. What important is make sentences, even simple basic words. You just try to make lots of sentences every day, 5, 10 sentences, and try to relate to everyday conversation. For example, you're talking to your mom, dad, sister, brother, and try to use it. And speak no matter how many mistakes you make. Speak a lot. No matter how many mistakes you make, you got to speak a lot. If you speak English 2 hours a day with all my Yum pack, with beautiful, perfect podcasts and books, you'll be able to speak English in 2 months. If you do it repetitively and constantly, non-stop, every day, 2 hours, you'll achieve your goals. But if you just want to be a lousy, lazy student, and lousy and tamba, L-O-U-S-Y. If you want to be a lousy, lazy student and don't give a shit the books, don't give a shit the grammar, don't give a shit my podcast, and you say, all right, I'll put it off for tomorrow or day after tomorrow. It's holiday and I'm going to go on a trip. I'm not going to study. It's a big mistake and you're dead wrong. Yes, you're dead wrong. The best easy path for you, listen to cities and practice. Okay, what is your tomorrow's plan? What are you going to do tomorrow? How are you going to spend your time? Who are you going to spend time with? Where are you going to go tomorrow? What are you going to do tomorrow? How are you going to spend your day tomorrow? Are you going to waste your time? Are you going to enjoy it? Are you going to go on a trip? Because Tosu and Ashura are coming soon. I'm not sure tomorrow, day after tomorrow will be Tosu. It's called religious holiday and everybody is going on a trip, different cities, different countries. It's a religious holiday, right? What's your plan for tomorrow? What's your plan for day after tomorrow? Have you ever made a plan for your holiday, for religious holiday or not? How are you going to spend? How do you usually go on a trip? Do you take a road trip? Do you go on a trip with your friends, with your wife, husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, with your relative, friend, family? How are you going to go on a trip? And talk about your trip style. Talk about your trip culture. How do you usually go on a trip? So many people, they just trip with the flow. I mean, they go on a trip with the flow. They never make a decision. They never make a plan. They just make decision at the last minute. I am one of them. I never make a decision. For example, when I went to go to Dubai and Singapore, I just made a decision at the last minute. It wasn't for 2 or 3 months ago decision. I just made a plan and I decided and I made it happen. Because whenever something comes into my mind, when it pop into my mind, I must make it happen. That's me. And how about you? What's your policy for making a plan? What's your policy for going on a trip? What kind of trip do you like best? And do you prefer to go on a trip alone? Would you prefer to go to disco or island or beautiful landscape, nice scenery, nice greeny area, or no? Just you prefer to go to traditional, classic, historical museums and spend your time there. So many people prefer to go Karbala for religious trip. This is called religious trip. And one more thing, we gotta respect each other's religion. We must respect each other's religion. No matter right or wrong, we must really respect. You respect my religion, I respect yours. And dear followers, one more thing, very, very important. Instead of blaming others, let's blame ourselves. دعوا کردن خودمون رو دعوا کنیم. خودمون رو سرزنش کنیم. I gotta blame myself. And if you can, no matter what, no matter sickness, problem, financial, all these issues, no matter what, if you just put positive energy, if you put positive energy, spread energy into your body, spread energy into your mind, you'll do it. And you'll be successful. But if you just want to play around and just learn some bad techniques and you say, no, it's really hard. I can't do it. I can't manage it. It's not my job. It's not me. I really can't handle it. Don't say this. Say, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Say to yourself, yes, I will prove it. I will prove it. I will prove it. I can do it. I promise myself. First of all, you gotta promise yourself. به خودت باید قول بدی. You gotta promise yourself that you can do it. You gotta prove yourself. به خودت ثابت کن. Prove yourself that you can do it. You shouldn't even tell your friends. You shouldn't tell a friend about your plans. It has nothing to do with your friends. Your plan is yours. First of all, you make it happen and then talk about your plans. Success must happen in silence. Work in silence that the success make happen. Let the success make noise. Work in silence, let the success make noise. Don't talk too much. Unfortunately, we Iranians are talking too much. You're not doers, you're talkers. We're beautiful talkers. We talk a lot. We talk really beautifully. But in action, we are terrible. Not all of us, but most of us. We're awful. I'm so sorry to say we're awful. We're awful actors, but we're beautiful talkers. It's a fact, believe it or not. But I say most of us, not all of us. I see so many students have been successful with Yum Yum Pack. They've never taken any English courses. They've never claimed that they are the best, but they're studying 2 hours, 3 hours, and they're moving forward. They're aiming up, they're aiming high, and they're really doing very well. And I'm so happy. I'm extremely happy. And very soon my YouTube channel will be run, and I will share my YouTube channel with you. Website amuyumyum.com. My website is already run. Thanks a lot for Mrs. Abri Shamkar, for Mrs. Mardane Majdi, all big team that they helped me a lot for managing my website. And you can download all those books as CDs, from those people who live abroad. Of course, they can send us, and we will send the physical books to different parts of the world. But if they want to just download from the website, they can do it easily with a very low cost. I tell you what, English is very easy if you do it every day. English is so simple if you do it consistently. English is so simple if you do it continuously. If you do it non-stop, you'll see the result. As a result, your English will be awesome. You'll speak English fluently. But you're going to listen to me carefully. Everybody at the beginning, they have serious problems. در اول همین مشکل دارن. Everybody at the beginning, they have serious problems. And some of them get disappointed. They study a lot, but they can't get the result. But when you go to the first book, 620, or this book, driving, my God, you just learn words, sentences, Persian, English, everything has been translated, everything has been explained in detail, meticulously, and you have no problem. Now, you listen to podcasts, let me tell you one important difference. When I was listening to podcasts of these books, especially this book, if I can find it, 620, my God, it's unbelievable, you can't believe it. How energetically I have recorded this book, 620. I have recorded energetically when I was 8 years old. I have recorded really perfectly because my voice was younger. My voice was super energetic, more energetic than now. And I have done all recording at that time. And all the time when I was talking to Ms. Abhi Shamkar, she said, Mr. Shahi, I think, the recording of 620, because it refers, 7 or 8 years ago, it was really done energetically. You gotta listen to really nice podcasts and you will understand what I'm talking about. Those people who understand what I'm talking about, they really enjoy it because they really speak English. They listen and speak without hesitation, without faltering, and non-stop they speak English. You just go and search all the students. You gotta text them, command them, and you'll see their success, their progress. Don't give a shit to those negative comments. I never read the negative comments, When it's positive, I'll answer it. When it's negative, I'll just skip it. When it's negative, I'll skip it. When it's positive, when it's a good news, when it's really kind of compliment, it's kind of praising. Of course, at this age, for me, I am neutral. And neutral means I never get carried away when I see some good news or good compliment. And but I never get offended when I see some negative words. Every day I see some negative comments coming up on my Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, doesn't matter. We don't care. You know why? Because I have found already on my course. I have found my path. And I know what's right, what's wrong. I have come to crossroad in my business. And I can't go back. I can't flash back. Can't hold back. And nothing can hold me back. Everything tries to move me forward. Everything can pull me ahead. Everything can push me ahead. And I can move forward non-stop. I just want to go on. Non-stop, I just want to work because I am the trainee of Tony Robbins. I have learned lots of things. And I am so extremely happy. The way that I have taken all long way, I made a good, right decision. I've made the right way. I've made the right path. I'm so happy, I'm just following energetically. I'm speaking English energetically. I try to teach you lots of words, idioms, vocabulary in different aspects, different fields. And you guys listen to CDs and read the books and you'll see your success. You'll see your success. And one more thing. When you read the books and listen to CDs, you have 24-hour makeup classes, and you can ask your questions, Ms. Abhi Shamkar. Maybe I won't be in Tehran for next week, and I'm on trip, but definitely I'll try to be in contact with you. On Instagram, WhatsApp, and YouTube, I'll try to be more active. And you guys, doesn't matter, wherever we are, I gotta spend my energy with you. We're gonna spend energy and time to get the success. We're going to spend time and energy to achieve what we want. To achieve what we want. And sure, we'll achieve it. But you guys first must want it. If you want it, I'll help you. If you're in doubt, I can't help you. Then it's not time to be in doubt. It's not time to waste it. It's not time to hesitate. It's not time to talk behind someone. It's not time to just put it off or procrastinate. I just say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it day after tomorrow. No, come on, it's wrong. It is really, really terrible mistake that you can do it. Don't make this stupid mistake. This is called stupid mistake. Don't do that. Follow me carefully. Follow me every day, every minute, every second. I have good news, good words, practical idioms, nice information. Really can improve your GI, general information. You can discuss with your friend. You can talk different topics. Let's unleash our energy. Energy رو آزاد کن. Unleash your power within. قدرت درونت رو آزاد کن. Unleash the power within. Unleash your power within. Unleash your energy. Move forward. Go on. دوستتون دارم بچه ها. پک امیام واقعا کارسازه. 100% تهیه کنید. تخفیف استثنایی به مناسبت تاسو و عاشورا حتما با قدرت هرچه تمام‌تر پیش برید. I will try to speak English more. فردا حتما براتون لایف خواهم گذاشت 2 بار 3 بار در روز. هر زمانی تایم دارید حتما گوش کنید. حتما به CD ها گوش کنید. فوق العاده پر انرژی میریم جلو. My energy is not fake. It is not artificial. My energy is real because I get energy from the real source, and I'll share my energy with you because I believe that if I share with you, everything will be shared with me. If I'm stingy, if I hold it for myself, nobody can share it. Now, put your mind very relaxed, 1 minute silence, work hard. Never ever listen to negative people. Some people try to derail you, as Massimo منحرفت میکنن. Some people try to derail you, and then you will be gone. You will be misled, as Massimo منحرف. You will be misled. Don't listen to them. Follow me. Watch my live lessons several times. This is free, but it's priceless. لایف های ما رایگانه ولی ارزشمنده. Our live lessons are free. It's valuable. It's worthy. It's priceless. قیمت نداره. It's priceless. You shouldn't really take it granted. You should get the best advantage, take a good advantage of it. And you got to be really, really smart to understand every day, to improve your English day after day, then to see your success and progress. Wish you all the best. Say pray for me. Love you all. Take care away.